The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire, the no-show. Who set you back because they didn't show up on day one, or day two, or ever again. And now your product launch is delayed because you're talking to alien abduction podcasters to track them down. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can help make sure your next hire sticks. In fact, businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
What up? It's interview style where we talk about movies or whatever. Iris, I have a quiz for you. We talked about Alan Rickman and the Mount Rickman, his roles that you would put up there. So I thought we would do a ranking. I'm calling it brutal rankings of 4. Kind of like Mount Rushmore, but you know how Lincoln is in kind of the crappy facing sideways profile position?
That's kind of the first position.
I'm going to give you 4. That's Washington.
Oh.
I'm going to give you any 4 of any good of things. And unfortunately, one of them has to be ranked dead last.
Okay.
In the Lincoln position, which basically means it sucks.
Okay.
So let's go with grading style. What you list is going to be in the grade level of A, B, C, or D. So something's going to suck a little bit. And some of these are going to be hard. Are you ready?
Go.
Rank the Batmen for you. Your choices are Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck, and Robert Pattinson.
Well, of the Batman that I have the most familiarity and nostalgia and abiding love for is, of course, Michael Keaton. So he's A.
Good choice.
My second favorite, I would say, is Christian Bale. B.
He's in there a lot.
And
the most Batman.
I feel like we haven't seen enough of Robert Pattinson as the Batman. Is it one movie each for Robert Pattinson and Ben Affleck?
No, Ben Affleck was in Justice League and Batman versus Superman.
He seems less world appropriate. He was a strange Batman choice, so I'm going to put him at D, which by default puts Pattinson at C. Keaton, Bale, Pattinson, Affleck.
I'm with you. Ridley Scott movies. Your choices are... This is what would be hardest for me.
Alien.
The Martian, Gladiator, Thelma and Louise.
Ooh, pretty much in that order.
Alien as an A position. B you would give to The Martian. Gladiator, no.
Yeah,
I don't accept
Thelma
that.
and Louise might be C. They're kind of tied for C.
That's ridiculous. Thelma and Louise is a superior film.
Okay, so C. So then Alien, The Martian, Thelma and Louise, then Gladiator.
We don't have time for me to take issue with this in detail, but fine. Gladiator, of course, your D position Ridley Scott film, the only one which won Best Picture.
Well,
all right.
Dudes just have it up their butt for Gladiator.
What? You can trash Ridley Scott because you're not close. So let me give you something that's closer to your heart to make it a little bit tougher.
James Cameron?
Bradley Cooper.
Oh, Bradley Cooper movies.
The Hangover. Maestro. Nightmare Alley. A Star is Born.
Well, The Hangover's obviously A, my favorite movie, pretty much of all time. Our discussion for which is available at orwhatevermovies.com or wherever you get podcasts. I mean, Maestro wasn't just, are we talking performance or are we just talking like Pan Bradley Cooper? Because...
Pan Bradley Cooper. I'm trying to choose diverse kind of selections.
I mean, because both Maestro and A Star is Born are like big swinging dick Bradley Cooper movies. Whereas,
okay.
What's the fourth one?
Nightmare Alley.
That's a really great performance, though.
And ironically, the only one which features his big swinging dick.
But if we're going to just talk Pan Bradley Cooper, like Artur Bradley Cooper, I'm going to say Maestro, Star is Born, Nightmare Alley.
Yeah. Did that hurt?
I compartmentalized it by limiting it, by pulling performance out of it.
Okay. Let's keep it difficult for you. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yay!
Shakespeare in Love. Marty Supreme. Great Expectations. Hard 8.
There's so much GP hate. It's almost like fun to love her unabashedly. Well, Shakespeare in Love. Of course, because it's
Number one, you love that movie?
Well, it's
her
really,
Oscar-winning role?
It's pretty important to her career. It's pretty important to like the overall Gwyneth Paltrow thing. I loved her in Marty Supreme. I think it was the right movie to come back for.
I agree. Okay, Marty Supreme is what?
B, just because I liked the performance and it was important in her overall trajectory.
So jockeying for loser and runner-up is Great Expectations and Hard Eight.
Yeah, Hard Eight, because like all of the performances in that movie are scene stealers. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
And then Great Expectations is last?
Sure. She kind of went through her British thing for a while.
All right. We got to go with movie cars. I don't care what your criteria is. I don't care if you're choosing it for like drivability or functionality. Obviously, that influences some of this. But let's go with DeLorean, Ecto-1, KITT, the Knight Industries 2000, and Batmobile. Let's do the Michael Keaton version. I'm also aware that KITT is from the television show. But as fantasy cars go, it's a pretty good one.
DeLorean, KITT, Ecto, Batmobile. And
is it because of the time travel capabilities?
Well, that's a big part of it. But really it comes down to practicality. Because I also have to get around. And you can't get around in the Batmobile. I mean, you can,
you
but...
totally can, very rapidly. I'm saying that jaunt between L.A. and Phoenix would be a lot better in the Batmobile.
I mean, but it's not like you can fly.
You're basically flying on the road. Okay, we'll do another one another time. Thanks for playing. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.
This episode is brought to you by ChatGPT. Hey, it's Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast. Have you guys heard about ChatGPT work? It's the new way to use ChatGPT for bigger multi-step projects. And when you need more than just answers, give ChatGPT work access to your apps and files, and it can create real work documents like spreadsheets, slides, and structured reports. Get started at chatgpt.com by selecting work mode, available on Plus and Pro plans.
Electric acid.